All right, we're feeling slightly patriotic today, I will say, and we are on our way to the Hoover Dam because they have the 250-year celebration. It's lights with a flag all on the Hoover Dam, and we want to see it. So we're heading out a little later. It's 5 o'clock at night. We're going to try to get there for sunset. Rob's gassing us up, cleaning the windshield, getting everything ready for a little mini road trip. And, if you know Rob, you know his favorite soda is Diet Mountain Dew. And look what they did for the summer. If you can see that.
All-American Dew, babe.
Diet All-American Dew. All right, so Rob has, you just got us ready. What'd you do? You cleaned the windshield, got the gas, got the drinks.
$5.59 for gas. $5.59 for gas. Anything about that?
$5.59 for gas is disturbing, and I hate it. I don't like anything about it. But we're ready to rock and roll, and if we can find a spot, we might do a little cookout. We brought the camp stove, some hot dogs, and some chips, just in case. We like to do that for a little fun. So come along with us. We're heading to the Hoover Dam and the Hoover Dam Casino too. So let's go. All right, this is probably my favorite part of this drive, going into the Hoover Dam, because you come up to Lake Mead. Thank you. Lake Mead. Wow, that was a brain shortage right there.
It is pretty low, actually. If you notice it, it's really noticeable.
Yeah, the water level's really low right now. But there's a lot of beautiful houses here. Some of them are up on the mountains. Some of them are down towards the road, but you can see the lake. And then we've actually driven in the past into
the Lake Mead camping area.
Yeah, the Lake Mead camping area. There's campsites, different places.
Boat launches, the marina.
Yep, the marina, boat launches. That's right. It's really pretty.
Yeah, that water's low. You can tell even from last year.
Yeah, that is extremely low. Yeah, as we come around the bend here, it blends in with the rock formations, but if you can see off into the distance a little bit, that is the Hoover Dam Casino and Hotel. We are going to stop there on our way coming back from the Hoover Dam, so we can do a little tour and try our luck. And it is cool to have accommodations out here, because this really is by itself. There's really nothing else out here, so if you wanted to explore and you were not camping, it's nice to have the hotel as an option.
And there's no gaming in Boulder City.
Right, and when you're passing through Boulder City to come out here, there's no gaming, so you won't have any casinos or ways to gamble. Hoover Dam Lodge and Casino. I'm excited to show you guys. It's actually pretty quaint inside, and there's a really cute general store, so we'll hit that on the way back. And then we're going to be coming up on the Hoover Dam.
I will catch you in a few seconds.
We got through security, and we're heading into the Hoover Dam.
So no guns or drones.
Yeah, no guns or drones if you're coming to the Hoover Dam. They do ask you at security, and they do reserve the right to search your vehicle. We've never had that happen. Usually they just ask us and we tell them no, and they say have a nice day.
Drink water. It's a desert. There you go. That makes sense.
You do have to remind visitors of that. It's really not a joke. So if you come here during the summer, truly be prepared. Pro tip,
I wouldn't come here midday.
bring water in like a insulated container of some sort so it stays cool, because it will heat up immediately. And if you have like a long sleeve UV shirt that you would wear, boating or hiking, something like that, a big hat, sunscreen. I'm not kidding. We have been here in the peak of like July, and it will melt the soles of your shoes. It is so hot. I would recommend always coming here fall or winter, but I understand that, if you have time off in the summer, you want to see everything. The one thing that we've been wanting to do at the Hoover Dam is the guided tour, but it has been down for a while because they've been renovating down in the visitor section. So hopefully, fingers crossed, at some point we can do that, because they bring you underneath the dam and you get a whole tour of the facility.
So you guys will have to let us know if you've been here before. This is pretty cool. It's a Pat Tillman Bridge.
All right, Pat Tillman Bridge coming up. It's just massive. I wish I could even really show you guys how massive it is, but until you see it in person.
It's one of those places you have to be careful, because people that are driving it and seeing it for the first time are not paying attention.
They are not, and they will suddenly slam on their brakes or just stop in the middle of the road because they're in awe of the sight. So just keep your eye out. All right, let's see if I can get you guys a better view. We're gonna walk around, of course, but this is the view coming in of the dam up over here. There's so many better views, but this is the one you'll see driving in. And then we're gonna go into the parking garage.
Yeah, that's closed for the day, but we're gonna go to the other side.
Yeah, we'll go to the other side and park, and then we'll loop around and we'll bring you guys on a tour of this walking path. So when you get into the Hoover Dam, typically right here at the visitor center is where you would find your parking. Right now, because it's late, they're directing parking all the way down to the overflow parking. But you can get food and drinks, snacks, buy your tickets for your tours. And typically you wouldn't be walking on this side of the street, but here I am. I had Rob drop me off because I was trying to see the flag, which you can see on the dam, but it doesn't light up until it is dark. So we're gonna come back to the area that I found and look at that once it finally gets dark. And one thing they've been working on forever is completing this monument. These statues were located in a different spot here in Hoover Dam, but they have been building this. It's been like 2 years in the works. They have a little bit of progress done. Still not a ton, and it's not complete. But you will see this as you're driving into the dam. And this is what we're really here for, is for the 250 year anniversary. This all lights up at night, which I'm really excited to see. And I gotta show you guys Lake Mead too. I just can't believe how low this is. Let's get down a little further. We'll cross and I'll show you. All right, so there are 2 towers here once you get to the Hoover Dam. One is on Nevada time, and if you swing around, this one down here is going to be Arizona time that you'll see right there. But taking a look at Lake Mead, I mean, you can see, so typically the water is as high as where this line is, so the separation between the dark and the light on the rock, and it is so low. So I mean, this is always a concern for us, but right now is like lower than ever. we're gonna go ahead and walk down to Arizona time. So we're gonna say goodbye, Nevada time. And I'll meet you in Arizona. All right, so we have the Pat Tillman Bridge, another view down from the dam. And as you can see, if we can look down, it is a long ways down. There's the flag again. So when you do the tour, they do bring you down underneath all of this. It is on my bucket list, but every time we've tried to do it, they've been closed. So one of these days, we'll get the chance. And then if you're looking back in this direction, you can see the visitor center again. All right, now I'm really heading to Arizona time. Let's go. I totally missed my chance to cross, but right here we can see we are in Arizona time. So it's really cool when you come to go from Nevada to Arizona. So it's just a short walk if we go back this way. And there's a lot of the dam to see while you're coming down in this direction. And then the overflow parking that I was talking about earlier, where everyone's going right now, is right up in there. There's all types of overflow parking. And while you're walking this pedestrian path on the dam, there are bathrooms. So we passed one earlier, and then there are more up here where you see these golden doors. And there are water fountains as well. That's why I always recommend that people bring an insulated cup of some sort so that you can refill it while you're walking. And this really puts in perspective how low Lake Mead is, because these rocks right here in this area, those are usually covered in water. And they were when we moved here a few years back. And now you can see there is no water. We were really lucky to find this overlook. So this is Lake Mead with the marina at sunset. It's warm up here because the sun is directly in the parking lot, but there's a bit of a breeze. So you have Rob over here. Rob actually dropped me off when we were at the dam so that I could just do the walking tour. We were having a little trouble finding parking, and it was way far away. But we're reunited now. You want to say hi? Rob's setting up our chairs. And this is how hodgepodge we are right now. We literally just threw everything. Typically I have like these really nice sturdy containers and everything's packed real neat. But we're like, it's time to go, and we just threw it in the Jeep. Yeah, I forgot our pan to cook the hot dogs, but that's okay. We're gonna do it kind of hobo style. We're never afraid of doing things a little hobo style when we're out and about. So we had to stop at the dollar store and get a tinfoil pan, and we're gonna put that on our little camp stove and cook our hot dogs. It should be fine. Usually we do beans and stuff too, but I didn't want to load up the water and bring everything to clean. This was really a last minute decision to get out here. So that's
nice. I mean, you guys have to let us know if you've ever been out here before, if you remember what the not the Hoover Dam, I'm sorry, the Lake Mead was in its heyday here.
Well, that's what I was saying, because I was saying even since we've lived here in 3 years, that water level has gone down dramatically.
It's actually really scary if you start to think about this.
You know, California, if you're from California, I'm sorry, but you have an ocean. Stop taking our water.
Figure out a way.
Figure it out, man.
I can't water my plants
right.
1 day a week.
And you guys got the whole Pacific Ocean. Please don't take our water anymore. That's my PSA. All right.
We got the dew.
Yeah, we got some iced tea and stuff, so let's I don't know, let's get to getting. This is very sad, but this is what we've got. This is how we're cooking the hot dogs. We literally forgot our table. We forgot our tongs. We forgot, what else? The pan.
But I did get it working. I got the little Coleman stove working. So.
It wasn't locking. Yeah, we couldn't get it to lock, and then it wasn't turning on, but Rob fixed it.
I mean, it's hot enough.
We are in the middle of the parking lot at the overpass here. So if you ever,
We did this before, and there is a little trick with hot dogs. A lot of people, it's actually a really cool trick when you're traveling. People put them in the thermos, boiling water in a thermos, put the hot dogs in, and then keep that for later, and you have steamed boiled hot dogs for later. So
we actually did that once and they came out really good.
it's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible at all. But this is what this is boiled down to, quite literally. If you have ever wondered if we are just regular people, I am here to show you.
So ghetto.
This is pretty survival in the forest. But hey, we're gonna have some hot dogs. They're gonna be just fine. I love how you're using a Mountain Dew bottle to. I know we have a setup. I didn't bring it. Oh, and Leah has her hat on too. You guys, Leah's here. It is. Little baby wanted to stay in the car with the AC for a few, and she's indulging in a little sandwich, and then she's gonna have a hot dog. All right, that's what we got. I'm sure it's gonna taste just fine. It'll be a good little memory for us. We have successfully made hot dogs, or should I say Rob has. They're not too bad in the little tin pan
Little hobo stove.
on the stove. See, it's all burnt and crispy. We have mustard and ketchup. That is it.
Couple chips.
So we have some chips. How do you?
This is just the stuff you do. You just figure it out as you're going. This is the cool stuff. You guys have to let us know if you ever have a story of like, you did something crazy like this. You came out to a beautiful scenic area and just had a quick little hobo hot dog, I guess is what you want to call it. But
This is one of our most fun things to do, is to just kind of, I guess, rough it, even though this isn't very rough. Well, yeah, we call it honey holing. We've called that ever since the kids were little.
it's actually a really fun story that Leah can tell you guys someday about honey holing.
Yeah,
So,
she has the funny stories about it, but it's something we've done since the kids were little, where we go for a drive and we pick a random spot and we say we're honey holing, and we're just looking for something to do, looking for something to eat, making food, whatever it is, out in the adventure. So
look at this, look behind us.
I know, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Now that the sun's gone down and it's cool out and we can enjoy our hot dogs and have some iced tea, I'm very excited. We have our tripod set up so we can get some family pictures. We have our chairs, and once it gets a little darker, we're gonna head back down to see the flag lit up on the Hoover Dam. Pretty dark now, but if you can see where this light is, that's the parking lot. There is a parking lot off to the distance, way out there, where we parked, and we walked all this way.
Jess said, hold on a second, I gotta catch my breath here before I start recording.
If anyone's watching who doesn't watch the slot channel regularly, I re-injured my back. Let me turn this around. Ooh, that's dark. I re-injured my back, and I've been in at the chiropractor and like physical therapy trying to get it strong again. So that was a challenge, and that made me feel very aged. We forgot our big light.
It's okay.
Because
You're
we're just like really YOLOing this, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Flip it around and see it for the first time. I've never seen it. So.
Yeah, let's. Oh, we can't see anything.
Okay.
All right, but we are heading to the flag, so let's see if we can get over there. At the top of the Pat Tillman Bridge, there are trucks flying by. It is loud, it is windy. You can probably hear all that. This is said to be the best vantage point to see everything. I will tell you, I think I actually found some better spots down on the ground, but you can't park your car, so you'd have to walk and get to those little spots. But this is the overview here. So this is to celebrate America's 250th birthday.
Hopefully the camera here does it justice.
Well, I didn't realize why our camera was so dark. It didn't make any sense to me. I had it on a silly mode.
Okay.
I just fixed it. And now if we turn this around, I bet we can see us. Oh my goodness.
You guys will have to let us know if you've been up on this bridge.
It is us.
We are 2 feet from the freeway.
Yeah, honestly, it's giving me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. Like,
big tractor trailers
yeah.
come by, like the bridge is shaking. We're very high. I don't know what the.
No, like it's making my stomach feel like it's gonna fall out like on a roller coaster. Like I'm I'm not confident in myself in this situation.
But this is a once in a lifetime thing. So for $250, they're going to light it up here from Memorial Day 2026 till the 4th of July 2026 for America's 250. And if you haven't had a chance to come see the Hoover Dam, regardless, it's a sight to see. But this is something special.
All right, let me flip it back around. Get one more great view. Like I was saying, I think I actually found some better views down there, but this is the overall big, huge view.
Change the lighting?
Yeah, they've changed the lighting. I wonder how many times it does that. We'll have to find out. And we finally made it to the Hoover Dam Lodge. We're going in. Sorry about the wind, you guys. It's been awfully windy out today. It's felt great. But for filming, not exactly the best. Okay, I actually love this lodge, casino, hotel area. I think it's so much fun, and I think it's something that kind of gets slept on. So when you walk in, there's all these mini themed casinos. For example, here we have the Bourbon Street Casino, and then across the way there is a Dottie's. And this one's so fun. The Bourbon Street one is so much fun. There is like a dancer just hanging from the ceiling with their booty cheeks out.
So the Nevada Restaurant Services actually owns this casino. So these are their restaurants. And every restaurant has slightly different food.
Yeah, so if you walk by, I'll show you. They all have a different menu, and you can go in and choose, what you want to eat and the vibe to how you want to play. Going upstairs, they have the U1 casino. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I am wrong, but I think those are like Japanese slots or slot games. Here they have the La Vaita. So they have see how they have the menu here, so you can get like chips and salsa for $3.50. Super cheap.
Like a Latin casino.
And then inside it's like a little fiesta with the colors and it's like its own little town. It's just so cute in here, and there really is so much value. We just went to the gift shop, which I'm going to show you guys, and we got souvenirs, drinks, chicken tenders, like all kinds of stuff. It was like $36. I think Red Dragon calls my name the most. I don't know. I just love this. They have the pachinko, and I think, and they have ping pong in here.
And
Karaoke. Red Dragon is my vibe. And see here, like, look, you can get teriyaki beef for $4.50. Like, crazy.
And they had a lot of history here of the Hoover Dam, building the Hoover Dam. So there's a little,
Yeah.
almost like a little memorial to that. Or
Rob was just saying that they have these photos outlining the history of the Hoover Dam. And if we're looking at this gaming area from this side, like it's its own little city. Like, how cute is that? It just reminds me almost of like the mall in the 90s or something, when everything was themed. And one thing I noticed here, so we haven't really gambled here, but I think the way you get your prizes is that you earn points like an arcade, because back behind the rewards desk is just gifts, how you would get them at the arcade.
like really cool.
And it's all based off of points. So I think that's how it works when you gamble. I mean, obviously the casino is quaint, but they have
the little areas.
Yeah, they have little areas, but they have all the games. Okay, this is my favorite part. I keep saying that about everything, but this really is like my favorite part. So this is the general store. And the coolest thing they have here is the mining. So we've done this with the kids before, where you buy a bag of dirt and then you put it through the sifter. See, somebody did it and they left their rocks. and then you collect your rocks or your gems or your fossils, whatever you bought. And I just got a Christmas ornament for $2.95 for the 250th year. You got a glitter? Hold on, we have the girls here. We have them posted up at the bar. All right, Briella got a rare
It's a
glitter dumpling. She's been hunting these down. And this was the, look at this, to keep with theme and the price.
That's pretty cool.
$2.49.
Oh, yeah.
That is just crazy to me. Yeah, Briella got me for the squishy and a coloring book. Leah's got a Geratos.
Jaritos.
Well, there's a guy online, that's what he says, and I love it, and it's funny. She was looking for the buzz ball.
What we got?
They have everything in this in the general store, and then they have food. So we got the girls some chicken nuggets and French fries.
It's a really cool, like.
It's eclectic, like it's eclectic here, and I just appreciate that. It's fun.
If you're posted up here near the Hoover Dam, we're gonna post it.
Yeah, Rob was saying if you're posted up at the Hoover Dam and you want to have a night,
You can't beat that.
the prices.
Cheaper than a gas station.
The prices are definitely on point. Look, this bottle of Patron right here is only $19.41.
You guys will have to let us know what your choice of liquor would be.
I would get vodka or tequila. I think you would get what, vodka?
We talked about that the other day. It's vodka. So the Hoover Dam guys hotel was a Hoover Dam Lodge and Hotel here.
Yes.
All right, it was originally the Gold Strike, and then before that it was the Hacienda. So it's had a few different names here.
We have this is the non-smoking. So there's a bar and then some games. They have all the new stuff, and they have some Game Kings in there for multi-game.
That's the U1, just so you know. It's like that. See?
Yeah, is it Jap? I don't. You guys gotta let me know about the U1 if it's Japanese or not.
I might play it.
Maybe we'll play it. So when you get to this point, you get to the bar here. So this starts the hotel lodge back here.
Center bar. Let's go up. I mean, I don't know what the room rates are, but
I don't know what the room rates are either, but I feel like I would totally stay here for a little getaway out of Vegas.
this is what you're doing when you're out here, guys. Stuff like this.
Honestly, that bike would be so much fun because it has the fat tires.
That's really cool. Like,
I think we were hearing some of these little lizards.
Let us know, because
The Gila monster. I said, I think I hear this thing talking to us. That would freak me out. Honestly, we haven't really come across much wildlife being out here, and I'm kind of okay with that.
So this is right off US Route 93, guys, just so you know. I know we probably talked about that a little bit. There's 372 hotel rooms here, so I'm sure you could probably get a hotel room for the night if need be.
Yeah, if you just show up.
It's cool. It's very lodge feels, rustic
Yeah,
lodge.
and it's so calm, like just quiet, and sometimes it's just nice to have one of those little quiet getaways. There's tons of places to sit down on a nice comfy chair. They have this fireplace here. Look at this. This is the lobby. Yeah, so they have the lobby chairs. I'm going to show you the fireplace, the chandelier. I just love lodge themed properties. They're my favorite. And then the fireplace.
So if you guys know, we didn't really understand that a few years ago, what a Nevada style casino is. I would say that this is a Nevada style casino, wouldn't you, babe?
Yeah.
So what would you say that means? Like very rustic, very, I don't know.
It's like eclectic. It's hodgepodge.
Eclectic, hodgepodge.
It's rustic.
Very an ode or homage to like
Desert
the mining,
life.
desert life.
Yeah, like if you just showed up here on your horse and buggy and
Yeah, and you
started
wanted to
life.
play. So there's no table games.
Yeah, I think they
Are
they
no
might
table
only
games.
have table style games on the
Video multi.
Yep.
All right, flip that around. So there's, I mean, plenty of games. I mean, there's not anything that I'm like, wow, they don't have it. They have all the core. do you think?
I think it's time to play a game.
All right, we're gonna find a game, guys, and we'll link you back up here momentarily.
To stay on theme with mining in the Wild West, I thought we'd try Wild Wild Nugget. This game has never done a thing for us, but that could change all right now. Ooh, it really could. This is so loud. That... Okay, we're gonna... It's just very, it's very quiet here. All right, we really need Wild Wild Nuggets. Lots of nuggets. That was cool to get on the first spin. Or 3 free games, that's right. Oh, that would have been too cool.
It's very quiet here.
I know, I'm like, I don't want to disturb the peace. All right, let's try $1. See if it makes a difference. Oh, we didn't get 2 wilds. Wild, wild. I've seen this game actually pay like 2 times.
Not for us.
But, you know, you never know. You never know what you're getting into. Anything can happen.
You want to keep going on this game, or you want to do another game? See if there's...
Oh, man. Look at this. I don't know. I feel wild, wild. One more. Look, it was right here. I just want this game to prove me wrong. That's what I want. Oh, we got the egg in the what is that? In the skillet. Thank you. I was gonna say in the casket. Got the eggs in the casket. $4.50. Oh my gosh! Sometimes anybody else feel like that? Or your brain just turns off. Do it again. Do it again. Oh, come on.
So we get that?
Yeah. But you see how that could have been so great. And we got a little line hit.
I think
How about we play to 15?
Okay,
Rob's over. He's over before it begins.
right here. Prove me wrong.
Oh,
what I'm saying?
yeah, I see what you're saying. We'll play to 15. That's fair.
It's just one of those games. Like, I don't love the concept.
I'm trying to get those gold nuggets, babe. You know about the gold nuggets?
Absolutely. I mean, the $300 would have been great.
Man.
You know what I mean? Like, there's just...
Oh, I did an extra.
I don't love
Oh my gosh.
the theming.
I can't even. It hurts my heart. All right, it didn't prove me wrong this time.
Let's go for the... Keep it moving here.
All right, you pick. That was my pick.
Come on, dragon.
Ooh,
They have your game over.
I know. I love Lightning Link. Did we even see a Dragon Link? Because I don't think... Oh, you're right. They have the smaller cabinets. I was thinking, I'm like, wait a minute.
Then we got the bigger one as well.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Ooh. Which one do you want? It's your choice. Happy? Let me pull the chair out for you, babe. Okay. Let's see if we can have an epic return here. Do you want to start on penny or 5 cent?
Whatever.
That's what
This game, I understand. It's just one of those games I don't particularly like the theming, the styling.
That's fair enough. I understand what you mean. Oh, these ones have the big big grands. I like that. Come on, 3 more. Oh, he broke my heart. Down to penny. Yes, we're in. All right, we can make a comeback right here. Okay, maybe we're gonna get that miner. We've been trying to get a miner the last few videos. See if we can do it. Anything? Okay, thank you. Appreciate you. Dragon Link hasn't really been giving us many words at all. Even like a mini? Okay, maybe just the $21,000 grand. One time. Man, that would be the grand to win. And last spin. Well, we had chance, and that's all you can ask for. Does this one fast tap? Nope.
You love doing that, don't you?
I do. If any of the games allows me to fast tap the bonus to count it up, that's my favorite. Good choice, babe. I think we got our money back here. Close. Real close. Couple backups. What do you want to do? 3 backups and move to the next game?
Then you can take your 20 and see what you can do.
I thought this was my 20.
This is my choice.
I thought it's not really a challenge, husband and wife challenge. It's more of like Jess and Rob beat the casino challenge. All right, so we started with 20. We're at 1790. I don't think we're going to need this. I think we're going to turn this into a big win. Okay. You know, I was looking at the Ultimate Fire link because I love it. Let's do a few spins. The Triple Nova. This one was looking at me. All right, can we get a fire spark? That is the question. Whoa, that is too loud for this environment.
You guys will have to let us know if you've ever been to this casino. What your thoughts are. So quiet, I don't want to speak too loud. I don't want to speak too loud, it's so quiet in here.
Okay, we have never had a triple pop on this game. I feel like that's very elusive. The fire spark.
Let's get it, babe.
That's the one. That's the one we like. Double. Oh, come on. All right, I gotta do one little test here. I love that you can do $1.50 on 5 cent. I have to see. I hit the fire spark on this once, and it gave me the mini, and I got that $37.50 like 10 times plus all my other bonus. It was such a big win. Oh boy. I just want it to go boom and explode, you know? All right. Down to penny again. Well, I suppose anything could have happened. We have one more spin. We had a lot of chances. Oh, come on. We needed one more. It would have happened. Oy, 20 cents. I get to do it, right? Man. I don't know if $17 is enough for this game. I mean, you got to get real lucky. That's okay. So I guess we are going to use this 20. It's your pick. Rob does a good job playing it safe. He plays the games that he knows he's probably going to get a bonus on, and my crazy self starts running around to all these games that are like 4,000% volatility. Ooh, I have the tiger. High stakes. We do love high stakes. Hey, we got our ticket up pretty good at Silverton, so let's see if we can do it again. Ooh, wow, look at those numbers. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. Maybe something crazy will happen, like that major will just slap down. I like it when we just get the bonus in the first spin.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's the best feeling. All right, we have to make an executive decision. Let's try 5 cent. Let's do one more. Oh boy.
Just trying to get lucky here. Huh?
Oh boy. Okay, I was hoping for, see, because this feels lucky to me. Look at this. 555.
I agree.
That feels lucky. I'm going to be a little superstitious. Maybe that's going to be ours. I like that number.
Anything can happen if we get in here. Just gotta get in.
Oh, we had it right there too. Wow, there's really not even a sniff of a bonus here. We didn't try 2 cent yet. Hello, high stakes. Oh, would you like to give us a bonus? All right, we'll finish strong right here on 5 cent. If we can get a mini. Oh. Wow, we weren't close at any point in time. Dun dun dun. Honestly, like $40 is. We've been playing slots for a real long time. $40 doesn't do a whole lot. And with inflation, I mean, the new 20 is 100. Isn't that sad? But it's true. Well, we've had a day. So we got to we drove out to the Hoover Dam. We did all the Hoover Dam activities. We got to see the flag lit up at night. We got to make our way over here to the Hoover Dam Lodge. We got to gamble. I mean, what else could you possibly do? We had a day. And we stole some of the kids' chicken nuggets, or tenders, which was a really good deal. So, we are tired now. We are sweaty. We've been out in the heat. It is time to relax. I love that you guys came along with us. Make sure to hype this video and give us a thumbs up. You know we're on another adventure soon, and we want to see you there. Bye, everyone.